Alright. Where are we going to go now? Wait. What?
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but... I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down, now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Save
Officers,
it.
please.
Oh, is that a hearing aid?
He's involved! He belongs in a cell!
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is.
Here we go.
Talk.
Are we gonna tell her?
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Yes, we can tell her.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh?
With Dad gone,
Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
Yes. We need
And
more,
I know my dad would be proud.
we need more allies, so yes.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
he's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Yes. Alright.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Bodhi Spa. Okay.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Let's see. Look around now. You know, I'm actually really glad I can trust the secret with showing Catwoman the Batcave and telling Tiffany that Bruce Wayne is Batman, because we need more allies. Right.
That access door is connected to the spa. Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi's spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle.
Use the pad to isolate the temperature. Oh, okay.
That appears to just be a patron. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
What is that? Let's see. Types. Wait. Where's it going? Oh, hello. What's this?
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Okay. Receptionist.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Security. Let's start over from over here. Okay, looks like there isn't anything. What is that right there? Used car emporium? Lost reward. Oh wow. Security panel.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Bane?
Carefully inspecting every detail.
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
We should tell him.
Do
Let's
your best to be honest.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Okay.
Rise and shine. Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. Attract Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
No turning back.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
That's kind of a disturbing song.
Well, my dad was kind of a disturbing fella. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
What?
You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
No? No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you front. You know that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Okay.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. But you know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
We can't betray Catwoman.
Just like we talked about.
Time to make us... We're gonna sacrifice ourselves.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Okay. Nope. Things are gonna get really ugly now.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me!
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
Okay. Wow.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Oh boy. I know we're not gonna die, but Brown to come back in episode 4. Descent into darkness. Well. And yeah. Alright. You and 73%. You and 73%. You and 73.2% of players left Harley feeling deceived. She was unconvinced by your defense that you weren't a mole. She was unimpressed by your stance on dealing with traitors. She felt deceived when you confessed to having been the mole all along. Well, I was kind of expecting this. Now Harley's our enemy, and I have a big feeling we're gonna be fighting her. You and 73.2% of players did something that will make Waller Waller furious. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black Site raid. She will be furious that you gave up your cover. You and 89.5% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. You felt unified with Batman when he was nearby. He was nearly with his Catwoman. He knew you hadn't tipped her off. He was frustrated when you tried to resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. You and 76.8% of players left Selena feeling horrified. She was on edge after narrowly surviving an assault by the GCPD. She felt honored that you let her see your Batcave. Yes! Something that we really did. That was great. When you gave yourself up to protect Selena, she felt horrified watching what happened to you. She's worried that you might die. You and 73.2% of players left John feeling guilt-ridden. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. He felt proud that he was able to help his hero by retrieving the laptop. Because you sacrificed yourself to protect your friends, he feels guilt-ridden. Yes! You and 87.8% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secret. Yes! Did you warn Catwoman the GCPD was coming after her? No. What dating advice did you get John in the cafe to help him attract Harley's attention? 45% told John to manipulate Harley. Okay. You tell Tiffany that you're Batman? Yes, we did the right thing, as with most people. Told Tiffany the secret. Did you out yourself as a mole or put the blame on Catwoman? And that's the outcome. And those are comics. Sign up now for, free DC comics? 5 free DC comics? Well, nah. So, preview? Of course not. Why aren't they showing previews now? That's my concern. Let's go to the Batcave. Yeah. Okay, nothing's around. Nothing really interesting. So, we did great. We decided to trust Catwoman and Tiffany into some secrets. We showed Catwoman the Batcave, and we told Tiffany that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Something that's needed. And we were able to get Gordon to trust us. Hold on, let's take a look at the... Yeah, these are new things that came up. Message parlor by all appearances. This is the same location where Project Lotus deadly virus and biochemical weapon was developed and tested on human subjects. Okay. Sanctus. Secure ancillary technology support. Offshoot of the agency. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Harvey Bullock. crossed paths with Harvey Bullock. Yeah, Harvey Bullock. He's a known Batman character. How to handle the situation between injuring Bullock or corrupting him. Oh, corrupting him. Bane survived the agency convoy, but his reputation within the pack was tarnished. Harley solidified herself as leader of the gang, while Bane stood in the shadows. Bane hurt his position further when he murdered one of his own subordinates in an attempt to find them all. Timothy's guilt wasn't certain, but Bane ended him anyway. Harley has taken over as the de facto leader of the Riddler Pack. While she runs the game with an iron fist, she's still not as brutal as Bane and Freeze have proven to be, which is some comfort at least. Broke my cover, jeopardized my mission, and has possibly put innocent lives in danger. Not sure what my next move will be now that I'm no longer able to accompany Harley and her merry band to the black site. I'll have to come up with something soon if I want a chance to stop the Pact from carrying out their sinister plot. Yeah. Catwoman, Selena Kyle. Yeah, we needed to keep her safe. Alright, let's see Waller. Waller went too far today when she fired Gordon. I understand her motivation. She's trying to keep me in the pact in order to stop their plan to obtain Project Lotus and use it to some dastardly ends. That doesn't make it right. Gordon was another casualty in her merciless mission. I began to realize that whatever the cost isn't just an expression to her. It's a personal motto. Alright, Tiffany. Tiffany tried to have me arrested. I should have seen that coming. I've been acting evasive and suspicious, and I hardly left her much of a choice. So I revealed my most closely guarded secret and brought her to the fold. I told her I'm Batman. I don't know if it was the right move. I don't know if this will keep her safe or put her father in harm's way, but it felt right. And that's really all I can hope for in situations like these. Yeah, if we get a choice... Harley did say that she's gonna go after Tiffany, so... I don't know, we'll have to see for ourselves in episode 4, when that gets released. Alfred continues to encourage me to accept allies, but I can see the strain our workplace places on him. Alright. While undercover, John has been the closest thing I've had to a friend within Riddler's Pact. He's looked out for me. Yeah, we did the right thing. Alright. This is it. We're done with episode 3. Let's return to the menu. We're done with episode 3. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been episode 3. Yeah, take a look. Catwoman's in there. Now all you have to do now is just wait for episode 4. A shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. And this is the part where we have to fight Joker. Yep. So, thank you everyone for watching. I'm really excited for episode 4. This is getting really interesting now. The stakes are raising real high. And if you want to see more of Batman, the Enemy Within, then be sure to hit that subscribe button to see more Batman in the future. And I will see you all later in the next episode.